Hey again, it's your boy Fang. In the last episode, we were fighting in Spain. In this episode, we will fight in Spain, where I am told their rains mostly occur. On the plains specifically, I believe. It was a worthwhile joke. Nat. Hey, we got him. Okay, we'll let that guy finish up his wee little battle. We're not going to save these guys. I would like to, but we're not going to manage it. At this point, the lineup here is no longer important. These guys are going to be taken out. I would like to reposition down to the south. Maybe try to take Seville. Oh, Madrid. An awkward front. We may actually just go to Madrid, come to think of it. Yeah. I'll send one infantry division to help repel this attack, and you guys will go to Madrid. We've got one division tied up in the destruction of these forces, which includes, actually, a regular cavalry division, which will be a good prize. The best units on each side of the Civil War are the pre-war regular units. Virtually all other ones are volunteer units, or, hastily raised militia, I suppose you could call them too. Other than that, you want to have the regular units of your chosen army preserved. I know we destroyed at least one mountain division too, or brigade rather. I'm happy about that. Highly happy. So I'm looking at the front line and trying to determine which of these units are in poor shape, and hopefully our mountain brigade holds long enough that we get in the battle, but it doesn't look like it will. That's actually kind of bad, come to think of it. Oh, we got in. Excellent. No, I don't care. No, you go help him, and then you go. And you are going where I want you to. Excellent. Excellent. Looks like the attack here is over, but German forces are going to be funneling here, I take it. Unless I see them over here, which I don't. I would like to retake that tile. So I'll set up to do that. And when this guy's attack is done, we'll do that too. Hello, Nora, my little dog. What are you up to? Okay, carry on. Cool. Let me just finish this peace conference and deal with what Nora is barking at. I'll be right back. Yo, sometimes your dog's gotta bark at nothing. Let's get back to it. Oh yeah, we got research. Okay. Machine tools done. Concentrated industry. Right, good. Oh, by the way, we're in the whole 27,000 guns. Or 27k of this game's iteration of gun. And by that I mean 27k of what it counts to be an amount of guns, which is a very different idea, actually. I don't think it actually relates to a 1-to-1 ratio. Excuse my voice break there. Am I crazy? Yes, I am. I hate it. Okay, then you have to come back and then go there. Man, I just don't want you to go through the enemy front line, is basically what I'm trying to do there. We've spread our boys out, don't much like doing that. This guy's ready. Arms weak. Arms spaghetti. Okay. Can I get you to go there already? You seem fine. You could join in that attack. It would be nice. This guy's going up. We're just spreading out over Spain for a little bit, it would seem. Is this an attack we're doing? Yeah, it's an attack we're doing. And if it's going to be an attack we're doing, we'll go help them. It would be nice. Especially before the Spanish generals get insanely good and we can't do anything. Which is another funny thing that happens. Obviously they get a lot of combat training, I suppose. Would be a nice way of putting it. I think my instinct to attack in the south is right, because we can snap up some territory and it'll be a relatively narrow front. That's good for us. Where are the Germans? Is also the relevant question in all of this. I don't see them. Okay. I wonder where the Italians are too. That's less my problem, I think. They have a somewhat more muted impact on the outcome of the Spanish Civil War. I mean, in fiction, not in reality. Did you guys call off the attack, you silly boys? Yes, I believe you did. Let's try that now. Please? Can you actually be involved in the battle? I would appreciate that, personally. It's not a great fight. I'm not sure I want to be part of this. In fact, I'm pretty sure I don't. My dream is to fight in the south. That's where we're going. Looks like you are just about done your mission too, so we'll send them all to the south and we'll say, be damned all other fronts. Yeah, we're still producing units. Very good. 26k in the hole. Sounds about right. These guys have somewhat deficiencies in equipment, but they are at the top of the priority list, which is something. We'll wait to be recouped, and then we will attack Malaga. What is this? This is just a legionary brigade. I think we'll go through them with the tanks, and maybe we'll send some infantry support too. The Tulsko Streltsy Division, whatever that means. Shouldn't be too much of a problem breaking through these guys, even though Rosikovsky could use a bit of improvement of his skills. Yeah, Rosikovsky and Konev. He's here. What's he got to become? Oh, he's got all of these things. I see. I see, I see. He's a harsh leader, panzer officer. Well, that would seem to me that offensive doctrine could work for him, but it's actually just not very good offensive doctrine. Yeah, let's take charismatic so that his division recovery rate from harsh leader is muted. So he's a harsh, charismatic leader. Oh, we got through. How about we elect to just encircle them, because that is always amusing. They're just a legionary brigade, though. Oh, hi, Gibraltar. We got him. We absolutely got him. This is a legionary brigade. So, we'll send the tanks forward. They can hold off the attack there. We'll go in with everybody. Looks like we need to order the construction of more factories. And it is going to be military factories, because holy crap, we do not have very many of them. At least in comparison with the size of the force. You'll notice, I may have mentioned this before, if I have, I apologize. I'm mostly building them in the east. Because, like, why wouldn't I? I'm not stupid, I know what's coming. Flippin' Jerry's. This is a matter of safety. Personal safety for my personal Soviet Union. I've got all the production going into guns now. This whole artillery thing, it's nice, but, you know, right now we need guns. Attack's going good. I'm actually very hopeful about the Civil War. They're the Italians. I knew they were around here. They were just busy with Eritrea. Or rather with Ethiopia. Eritrea they already had. Now the Germans, where are they up to? Where are they up to? Where are they and what are they up to? That's what I mean to say. Matters not. Malaga has fallen. Yeah, I know exactly what I want to do. Stop the attack. Stop the presses. Yeah. This is looking positively Greek, if you understand my meaning. It's a callback to a previous series where we did extremely good and valuable things. Rest of the front, Madrid is safe for now. Zaragoza is safe for now. Ah, the appalling slaughter. It would appall me more if it were Soviets. Because that is who we are. How about you just go to the border and I'll push you back. Let's just overrun these two divisions. That's about all we're going to manage to encircle. 5-year plan. Cool. Cool. How about you just go here? Yeah, 5-year plan. I hate it. But it may be time to purge. Let's do it. Not a big fan, though, of the purge. It hurts you. In a big way. It's a big hurt, if I may say. Very good. Don't know what that did. We're gonna start the whole purging of people, and it's going to be very sad, and we're going to have to make deliberate decisions as to who and who not is considered a legitimate purge target. We're doing some disorganized fighting here. Again, the objective is just to get through their line. We may actually... Yeah, we got him here. That's a juicy little encirclement, if I do say so myself. Cut him off. Go to Seville. And then Cadiz. And that'll be that done. The rest of the line is looking okay. I thought I saw a German symbol around here. I wonder what they're doing, and how drunk they think they are. That counterattack is over. We forced them into their wee little pocket. And there's no way out, Bubba. That's the better thing to do, even though I wasted the movement on it. Up there. And you two? And by you two, I mean you, one guy. Let's go take Cordoba. We're going to meet this guy head on. I guess we're not, actually. He's marching over here. Or we are. Whatever. Legionary Brigade, not a problem. The whole idea of this is to gain army experience. We want head-to-head fights. Or something. Cordoba will fall, despite the fact that one of our units is attacking over a river. Oh, it's sad over here, depleted units and all. I have a feeling that if the enemy seriously attacks, we will be in some trouble. He says as we are advancing. Whatever, whatever. We do our damage in the off sectors. The sectors that don't get a lot of attention. This is the main front, around Madrid. We take Cordoba and these guys are screwed. Basically, they're never getting away. And we can leave and fight our way up the Portuguese border. Which I think I will elect to do right now. Good, good, good. Maybe just go here, we don't need to go all the way. I think we can probably use you to make this advance work a little better. Battle of Cordoba is taking a little longer. Oh, because it's an infantry division. It's one of their proper infantry divisions stuck in Cordoba. Ah, the Olympics occurred. Very good. Cool, we're in there. Get marching. We're gonna link up. Actually, we'll just link up here. No, please. Whatever. We'll link up here now. And we got our close air support airplane, which is something I desperately wanted. Next up, we're going to revolutionize our tank industry with the BT-7, a high-quality design. In the meantime, we'll order the production of close air support to begin, then retask on guns. Cool. Very good. Very good. And they are attacking us, but it's not happening. Nothing's going well for them. Again, though, like, our divisions are becoming depleted. Heavy fighting and all that. Do we counterattack? Yeah, yeah, Legionary Brigades, whatever, dog. We'll counterattack. No problem. Looks like these guys down here are eventually going to surrender, hopefully, we'll see. The Italians are making a push on Madrid. That sucks. But also, we have bigger fish to fry, i.e. the encirclement of all of these boys. And at that point, like, if this goes off without a hitch, there's nothing the Nationalists can do. They can take Madrid, we'll retake it. It's loss of units that's going to determine this, and we have quite the advantage right now. I can always attack one of these two units on the flank of our mechanized division. Kind of unnecessary, and we also don't have the troops right now. They're engaged in fighting, offensively and defensively, both of which are perfectly acceptable methods of fighting if the objective is army experience. How are the purges coming along? Oh, you know, underway. Construction going great. We only need a little under 24,000 rifles now, which is great, as I say. The aircraft production going terribly. It's okay, most of them are obsolete types anyway. My god, what a savage fight we are engaged in. And they have still not folded down here in the south. These guys are fighting basically to annihilation. Holy crap. Alright, there we go. Okay. Cross the river. Next up, these guys. And it's a plains territory. Which is nice. That's something at least. Are you ready? Go. Yeah, we're gonna get them. They're dug in. You, I think, will just elect to march you up and take the place of this tank division, who can join the attack. How's Rosikovsky? 54% skill. Good, we got him a bit. This isn't so much for the generals. They'll get a bit of a bonus out of this, but largely Army XP. It's 5 XP to each battalion added to a division, and also what the hell is going on here, and also hello Germans. Looks like the Italian attack on Madrid has largely petered out. Big surprise. I mean, they are actually facing considerable difficulty here. So, take all this with a grain of salt. I think we can leave the Republican Spanish to clean this up. I think we can. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll just continue the drive up the Portuguese border. Annihilate them all. Holy crap, what are you idiots doing? They have a breakthrough. The Republican Spanish. They're completely outflanking the nationalist forces. And they've got these guys in a permanent pocket, and I love it. I'm a big fan. This counterattack? No way. No way, no how. How about we send everyone, except for our worst infantry division, on this little attack. We'll take the river, drive up the Portuguese border, and hook in and join with this breakout here. And what a breakout it is. They've left their flanks open, but, you know, they have sufficient width. I think they'll manage it nonetheless. Just go, as the kids say. Continue to go. Just go. Got a regular division there. Severely depleted. There's our first proper purge decision. Trial of the anti-Soviet Trotskyist Center. Despite Leon Trotsky being forced into exile, Joseph Stalin fears that he has secret supporters within the party. A series of rapid arrests and brutal interrogations have yielded confessions and testimonies conveniently pointing to some of Stalin's rivals. However, the more questions are asked, and the deeper the secret police delves into letters and journals, the more people are implicated, if indirectly. Party members are beginning to believe that Stalin's absolute power and the death of his wife have isolated him to the point where he perceives anyone as a threat. But isn't that exactly what a traitor would say? Kalinin's wife is suspected. He can't be trusted either. Ah, no. We like Kalinin. Khrushchev dabbled with Trotskyism in the past. He must go. The funny thing about that. Anyway. Radek's confession points to several people within the party. And then party members can be trusted. I'm okay with letting Khrushchev go. And by letting him go, I mean killing him. Because we don't really need him as a political advisor. But at the same time, you can't kill my boy Khrushchev, man. It's Radek, man. I don't know who Radek is, but it was definitely Radek. Let's carry on. The reason I have to do the purges is because if you don't, a civil war breaks out. Which, you know, questionable, I suppose, from a historical context. But, you know, whatever. But also whatever. Yep, let's just go. We have a pocket here. Looks like the flank of the Republican attack was completely fine. They've just isolated everybody, including the Germans. Is this an opportunity to help ourselves in the... Oh, never mind, we won. Alrighty. Civil War over. On the 25th of September 1936. That is an absolute record as far as I am concerned. That's amazing. That's better than I did when I did it as the Republican Spanish. Shout out to Italy for only becoming involved when they won the war in Ethiopia, which again has to be the case. They can't volunteer until they win that war. Shout out to the Germans for being next to useless, but even with them, I don't think they would have stopped us. We stomped them so hard, and then the Republican Spanish went on a tear. So there you go. We may have a secret backline supporter in Europe we can count on, or probably not. I mean, we can count on them to be destroyed if they ever join the war. Maybe as a distraction, that's what we want. I saved you, Kalinin. I hope you're happy. I'm happy that you're still around. The glorious stability. So, what are we going to do with our 21 army experience? We can add 2 support companies, should we wish, which would be ever so fantastic. I'm very tempted to do that. Oh, that's so tempting. Oh, don't make me do it. It's so good. It's so good. I'm not going to do it. I said I wanted to go big, and we're going to go big. So, this is going to be... Christ, what were these called? Strelkovaya. Strelkovaya, right. This is a Strelkovaya corpus. A corps. A Streltsy corps. It is a rifle division, I believe. Yes, we'll just give it rifle division names. And we'll use a different symbol to denote that it's a big one. Huh. Yeah. By the way, same deal with divisions. You want them named? Let me know. I'll name anything. I'm a madman. I can't be stopped. I think we'll go with something that we can... Oh, hello Discord message. Something that we can have multiple variants of would be my suggestion. Or, you know, relatively similar, perhaps. Alternatively, what we could do is just keep it as it is, because someday that's exactly what I want it to be. Also, I completely messed that up. Yeah, we'll keep it as the helmet for now, is what I'm trying to say. This is a duplicate. I am, like, beyond idiotic at this point. Strelkovaya, there we go. Duplicate. Strelkovaya corpus. Done. Done. Okay, we'll click save, just so we don't mess it up anymore. Okay, so what I want to do is I got 20 points total, which means the maximum I can do is that. And that's a combat width of 26. That's kind of big, obviously. But we're building towards something. We are, I promise. So we'll save that for now. Where are these guys? Oh yeah, these are the new units. So before they go to the Stavka Reserve, I'm going to get them to do some exercising. In fact, Stavka Reserve, where are you at? No, that's Krelian Force, Caucasus Front, Stavka Reserve. I'm going to pull any units you have that are not full strength and get them training too. Perfect. Perfect. I'm not going to do that with the whole army because that will actually just rob us of any guns we have. Robus. Kind of a weird pronunciation I offered there. Cool, cool. They're back in Leningrad and they know what to do. They're going to Moscow for that victory parade, you know what I'm saying? We won the war. You and I. And none other. I believe Kulik can be replaced with Konyev now. And Rosikovsky. I believe we had a position for you. It's the Caucasus, that's Ukraine. I guess we can keep you around for now. We'll keep you around. We'll disband your army. And by disband, I mean the organization, not the actual army. And we'll stick you in the Stavka Reserve. Good boys. There we go, there we go. And we'll slowly get some army experience. It has to be slowly. We can't actually afford to be training them to a large degree. We also have a mechanized unit coming out, which is good. We've got the rest of our infantry divisions coming out. I think we'll crank it down to 3, actually. We'll crank this down to 2. Because we actually just need to upgrade our weapons. We'll go to 5 times speed again now that we're not fighting the Civil War. I'm extremely happy with how that turned out. I am shocked, but not appalled. We should also get the production of convoys going as soon as all of this nonsense is done. 10 a year. We've got like what, 6? Yeah, we've got 6 dockyards. Not very good. Like highly not good, actually. I would even venture to say bad. Yeah. Artillery's coming out. That's something. Rifles, like, very sad. A very sad deficiency. Our production is, like, actually a joke, is the thing. And you must help us concentrated industry, but you're coming along slowly. And the BT-7, that's going to slow down production, even as it increases the quality. Oh boy. You might think I'm crazy devoting so much to artillery, but I promise you, we're going to be putting a lot of artillery in our infantry divisions. Only then can we have the soft power necessary, and by soft power I mean soft attack power, to fight German divisions. Secret trial of the generals. The Red Army has always been home to subversive God damn it. The Red Army has always been home to submarine elements, ever since Trotsky himself was Commissar of War. Documents acquired by the NKVD have implicated several high-ranking officers not only as traitors, but spies. Mikhail Tukhachevsky is among the most prominent of the suspects, and one Stalin is keen to rid the army of. Meanwhile, the Navy's frequent contact with foreigners has led many of them to become arrested as well. Although there are no documents from our enemies proving their guilt, there is no telling if they fabricated them. Although there are documents from our enemies, anyway. Or if they were given false information by those who wanted this purge in motion to begin with. Right, so, Tukhachevsky. Was he the man who we just did? That's Rosakovsky. Tukhachevsky is a boy, you know, he's a good lad, I believe. Just have a look. Oh, right, it tells you here. So he's the mass assault doctrine. That's what we're going with, is mass assault. We'll also remove Yegorov, Blucher. Some more boys. Okay, there's that. There's Rosakovsky. Oh, man. Rosakovsky. There's Timoshenko. Voroshilov, rather. Don't much like him. There's the Navy boy. There's... Oh, that sucks so bad. Oh, that sucks so bad. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, man. I hate to do it, but it's Tukhachevsky. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Tukhachevsky. I didn't want it to be this way. I really didn't. I absolutely did not want it to be this way. Man, we need a good guy. Where's the Konyev? Konyev is the guy we promoted there. We'll promote Rosakovsky to take over Tukharevsky. I don't like him being de-leveled though. Whatever. We tried. We avoided a much greater evil, which is being robbed of, specifically, where are we at? What? Rosikovsky? Yes, so we'll need Rosikovsky because of the huge bonus he gives to our armored divisions. I don't like being without the, where it is, Chief of the Army, defense. Like, that's so huge. In fact, I regret even a little bit that. I would have liked that a lot, actually, come to think of it. Crap. I mean, I don't mind losing naval aviation because obviously we don't really have the capability to do that ever. We got some good boys here. We'll probably be okay though, is the thing. Army regrouping, like that's again going to be a big one. Purge is bloody rough, is all I have to say about that. Looks like our factory production is proceeding well, but we have need of many, many more of them. I hate that they're inefficient. I really do. Okay. Alright. I'm looking for good infrastructure, because that speeds up the building of these things. Alrighty. Stalingrad. You can always use another factory. Kharkov. I guess we can start making them in Ivanovo and Ryazan. Good. Lots of factories underway. We need those above all. At least right now. Sorry to have such a large and under-equipped army. But hey, we're making our way through. We're actually down to below 20,000 deficient units of guns. Whatever that means. Aircraft production is an absolute joke. We have a terrible air force right now. And the Germans are only getting stronger, I hasten to add. In fact, what are the Germans up to at this very moment? Hermann Göring Werke. Alright. That's a big civilian factory thing that they get. And we're still purging, but I'm happy to be done early. Okay, what's up? Trial of the 21. After several rounds of arrests and trials, the Great Purge has weaved a narrative that has led up to this trial. Among the accused are not only old leaders like Nikolai Bukharin, but a number of diplomats, politicians, military officials, and even many high-ranking NKVD members. The charges are also more extensive than previously, including decade-old plots to murder Soviet leaders and sell the Union to its enemies. The fact that the NKVD themselves are now among the targets of the purge has in a sense brought the proceedings in full circle. Threats and beatings have led to many confessions to all charges, even the most outlandish ones. The leading defendants face execution. No way. So we've got... Interesting. Okay. Damn, that's gonna cripple the Air Force and Navy. Yep. We've also got Knockout Kuznetsov. Oh man, that's a good one. No, absolutely not. We'll knock out Yezhov and a bunch of those guys. I hate it. I do hate it. Just know I'm not happy. As you all die screaming in the street. Know that I'm not happy. Okay. That's good. We'll send you back to the Central Reserve. The Stavka Reserve, rather. Yes, I was a little hasty. Now we're going to start taking units from other places and retraining them up. So who's closest? We've got the Belarusian front, I believe, that has so far everybody needs the training. So we'll just give you the exercise order for everybody. And I guess you guys can continue to train, although you belong to Stavka. Where are we? Great Purge. Hopefully we're going to be getting that done relatively soon, and we've got the next and last group of Streltsy divisions that need retraining. Kind of dumb creating those, actually, given that we're going to make a big updated core that everyone is going to have to, I suppose, turn into at some point. But stupid is as stupid does, as they always say. Somebody says that anyway. After that, we're going to crank up the priority for tanks. Because we need tanks. Especially if we're going to have Rosakovsky. No, not Rosakovsky? Was it Rosakovsky? Yes, it was. Very good. And the Great Purge is going to be done, which is, like, actually fantastic. Mechanical printing and industrial tech. Okay, we're done right now for that. It's 1937, which means we can go immediately down here. And we need to, because our production is absolute dog trash. Which is an expression people say I've heard. Key. Alrighty. So we're up to more than 100 guns a day, and we're down to 15,000 we need. Very good. I mean, we're actually going to need a lot more than that, but very good nonetheless. We're pressing them into the eager hands of our soldiers. Just those damn light tanks, man. Yeah. Look at all this XP that we need. Next up for political power is going to be a theorist. Specifically, it will be Zhukov. The Great Purge is done. Tukhorevsky's dead, right? Yeah, Tukhorevsky's dead. So it will be Zhukov. So we replaced Trotskyite plot, which was stability 20, or negative 20, with Trotskyite plot purged, which is just 5. So we went up in a lot of ways. But officers purged is like debilitating. So bad organization, bad factory output, more training time, terrible buffs to research. Debuffs, rather. We can also do this. We're not going to go NKVD divisions. Like, not happening. We're going down the rehabilitated army route. But I think to begin, what we ought to do is armament effort or positive heroism. I think we're going to go positive heroism. Either that or get down on those. We'll start with positive heroism. Probably a good place to end the episode, so I will catch you in the next one.